Good afternoon, guys. It's Friday the 13th in January 2017. Well, yesterday when I got done fishing, I got back to the house and sure enough, my MTB Pro box had arrived. I wasn't expecting it until today actually, and I'm actually going out of town in a little bit to go back home and hang out with my younger brother and my family, and you know, unfortunately I can't take Miss Kristen with me this time, but I'll be back Sunday. Anyway, so I said, babe, let's go fish this morning. Let's hang out. Let's spend some time together. And she's like, well, why don't we just go ahead and film your unboxing? I said, all right, well, I've got the box in the truck. Let's grab it, take it out lakeside, do it there. So we fished. We didn't catch, did we, babe?
Just fished. Just fished.
So we said, all right, let's call it a day. Let's go get some lunch. Let's do this unboxing. So here we are. All right. Crack into this real quick. Okay. Ooh, check it out, babe. Some good looking stuff in here. All right. You gonna do the first one?
Oh, double plopper.
The double plopper from River to Sea retails for $17.84. This is the floating buzzbait. I've got a couple videos where I've got footage of fish just destroying this thing right at the bank. I think I can see it, babe.
Whoa.
And
I'm looking at it.
What color is that in? Should say it on the back and that white sticker on the corner.
21 powder.
21 powder. So it's a white color, you know, that's good for any top water application, but yeah, that's a great bait.
Lame.
So next we have the Baker Lure Suspending Jerk Bait JLD2. This is in a gold prism color. I got the crankbait last month, which I lost, undoubtedly, you know, but I don't know, it was okay. The hooks are pretty decent on these. The split rings are nice. It looks, Walmart used to sell these little jerk baits, and it looks almost identical to those, but this bait retails for $8.99, so I don't think this is a Walmart $1 lure. I'm sure it actually sits right in the water and it rides more, you know, true, which it means it runs straight. So that's a cool bait.
I was gonna say they sell it at Target.
No, it's not sold at Target. I don't believe they might. I don't know. But
a spoon. Is it made with a spoon?
No, it's not made with a spoon. It's a Mojo Jigging Spoon by Nichols Lures, made in the US of A. This is a great wintertime bait.
Oh, in Georgia.
Yeah, yep.
Georgia.
But Thomasville, Georgia. But this is a great wintertime bait. A pond application might be more difficult. This is usually a vertical presentation when you're out on the water, sitting over a brush pile, a rock pile, whatever it may be, and you're watching those fish on your electronics, and those fish, you'll see the arches, and you drop that spoon down there and it'll just flutter, and it imitates a dying bait fish essentially. So that's a great bait. That's a $6.99 valued spoon from Nichols. Next we have some swimming grub from Ketchco for $2.99. Now these baits, I don't know, I saw a few videos on Mr. Tacklebox Instagram, and they were with a Lake Fork guy, and this is a different looking bait. I was a little thrown off that Ketchco, who just, I guess, bought out Mystery Tacklebox, was starting to include their brand of plastics, which, I mean, I guess it's okay. Bass Pro Shops does it. Academy has H2O. You know, it's one of those things where I guess they're trying to make their profit margins better, or they're just trying to get into the industry and get a foothold, and by, you know, debuting their baits within these boxes, it's going to actually, I mean, I never do not fish any of these baits. I always try these baits out. I love the way this looks. It's got a super long ribbon tail. I mean, the ribbon tail is almost as long as the actual main body of this grub. And what I would do with this, I would either, you know, snip a little bit of this off and use it as a trailer for a spinnerbait or even a chatterbait maybe. But you could also do it on a light wire shaky head. And I mean, you could even Texas rig this and fish it weedless around grass. But we'll see. We'll do a little testing with it.
That'd be a good nail color.
Fingernail polish? Yeah. What color is it in? Does it even say on the pack? No. What does it say on the front? It might be on the front. No. I don't know. I'd call it lavender shad, lavender pearl, something along those lines.
Not for human consumption.
Yeah, so don't eat your Ketchco soft plastics. They probably won't go down too easily, or...
That's what we call, what do you call that?
What?
Like people who would drink bleach, like, what's that called?
Ignorant?
No.
Hazardous?
No, like when you're talking about like people that stupid will like eventually die off. What do they call that?
Oh, survival of the fittest.
No. That's not it.
Darwin's Law?
No.
No. Natural selection.
Yes.
Natural selection, right there.
That's what you call.
Okay, what we got next, babe? We had the swimming grub from Ketchco.
Lunker crawl.
Lunker crawl from Lunker Hunt Baits.
$5.49.
They retail for $5.49. And these just look like any crawl bait. My only complaint is it just doesn't look that good. I mean, they might totally be different in the water, but the biggest thing with these, a lot of problems when you're fishing a jig, the fish will grab it by the claws and you'll lose your pinchers all the time when you set the hook. And what they have done at Lunker Hunt is they've got this gold foil, it looks like, or a plastic type material. I don't know if you can see that piece of gold flake, but it runs all throughout this bait, so you can't rip those claws off as easily. I'm sure they would rip off eventually, but this would be a great application around grass, wood, as a Texas rig, a punching style bait, a jig trailer. I mean, I've seen people throw craws on drop shots, and it works. They just shorten that leader length between their hook and their drop shot weight and fish it closer to the bottom, and it seems to do pretty well. What do you think about this bait, babe? Same? Okay. And what color do we have here?
Black, blue.
Black and blue. And it does have gold in it, but yeah, it looks good. It's got some good ridges. You could load that up with scent. I love when baits have ridged bodies. Not only do they displace more water and attract the fish, you can actually get your scent in there, and it'll hold that scent really nicely. So there we go. And then lastly, we have Daiichi Bleeding Bait Offset Wide Gap Worm Hooks. It's a pack of 3, retails for $1.98. Put it on a Senko, put it on a fluke. I like wide gaps on a fluke usually, but if you're using like a baby fluke, you could do that. You know, it's just a worm hook. So I mean, really, you could just pair it up with this Ketchco grub and just fish it with that. You could fish it weightless.
Boom.
But yeah, and then we've got this crazy looking swim bot. That's what this thing is called here. This is a sticker.
Go on your new Yeti.
It says, in the not so distant future, in the dark empty remains of your local pond, the swimbot rules all. Brought back to life from a deadly snag, the swimbot patrols the decaying bottom looking for revenge on the last fish he was ever hooked into. He swims the open water, destroying every remaining bass he sees until he finds the last lunker. Don't get in his way. So,
it's like Alex when he's hungry.
Yeah, you know. And then, of course, as usual, we have the Dibble Digest. And this month, it's featuring articles entitled, Why Do Fish Jump? 3 Secrets to Cranking Laydowns, Bridge Fishing, and 3 Places Square Bills Dominate the Bite. So yeah, we'll give that a read. You know, just check it out a little bit.
And
it looks good.
The total for this box is, I hope you can see that, $44.28.
$44.28. I paid $25 a month for this subscription. You basically double your money every month. That's about the value you get. I mean, to get one of these baits, I can't even find these in my local tackle shop. Dick's doesn't have them. Academy doesn't have them. I mean, they used to. They just sold out because they're so popular. So that's great. I've got one. I wanted another one just to have. This is a great quality bait. It's got a hand-tied skirt. It's got a river to sea hook, and I haven't had a problem with them flexing out or anything like that. So overall, I'm happy.
As long as you're happy.
As long as I'm happy. So until next time, guys, I'll definitely be doing, hold on, we gotta put these in there. I'll definitely be doing a MTB slam attempt. I've yet.
Maybe in Georgia.
Yeah, possibly in Georgia, since I'm going back home and hanging out with my younger brother. But
they're gonna go hunting.
Well,
We'll
possibly.
see.
We'll see what happens.